Good morning, students. Welcome to the online class for standard 8. So in the previous class we were doing tenses and we had completed up to worksheet 3. So let's come to worksheet 4. So in the worksheet 4, what we have to do? We have to read the sentences and find out that the words which were written in bold are in which tense. I missed my bus and reached the office late. My boss was fuming with anger. He had already assigned my class work to a colleague. So can you tell the bold lettered words are in which tense? So of course they are ed, was, had. This refers to they all are in past tense. So let's see that where these past tenses are used and what are the different verb forms they tell us. So you can see this chart which is given in your book, verbs expressing the past. So there are different forms which expresses the past. Past refers to that thing which had already happened. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. So these are the different verb forms which express these verbs in the past tense. Let's see. Simple past, by using ed in the main verb you can make it simple past, but there are some irregular verbs, they won't carry ed or t or d, so they have different forms. So by using the past tense of the verb to talk about an action that took place at some point in the past, so what we will use? We will use the simple past. Example, I bought this dress yesterday. Bought refers to the past tense of bring, and yesterday marks the day which has already happened. To talk about a past habit, he went to the church every Sunday. This refers to the past habit. Past continuous, was, were, have plus verb ing. So to talk about an action that was going on at some point in the past. So ing refers to the going on action, but here past means it has already, it was going on in the past. The teacher was checking the notebooks, but now he is not. So the teacher was checking. So in the past, the teacher was doing this work. To talk about a frequently repeated past action, that is, she was always complaining about the system. So means repeated past action. To express the gradual development of an action, that is, the listeners were becoming impatient. So where you will use past continuous first. 1 minute. To talk about an action that was going on at some point in the past. To talk about a frequently repeated past action, and to express the gradual development of an action. So let's come to the past perfect. Means had plus past participle form of the verb. Had prayed, had written. So where we will use it? To talk about an action already completed before a certain point in the past. So the action had happened, it started and it is finished when the speaker is telling, and it is in the at the some point in the past. So he had learnt his lesson before the 8th period. Means before this time he had already learnt. That means the action is over. So here where you will use the past perfect tense to talk about an action already completed before a certain point of the time in the past. Next, present perfect. So present perfect means has or have past participle form of the verb. To talk about an action just completed. I have talked to the principal. So this means this work has already happened. So these are the verbs which express the past. To talk about an action that happened in the past but whose effect can be felt in the coming of speaking. I have read all these books, so I need not read them now. So where we will use the present perfect tense to talk about an action that happened in the past. That means I have read all these books. It had already been done. She has or he has already read those books, and whose effect can be felt in the moment of speaking. Let's present perfect continuous, has or have plus been plus verb ing, has or been praying, have been writing. So where we will use this? To talk about an action that began in the past, is continuing at the time of speaking, and will extend into the future. Means it will cover all the three tenses. So it has started in the past, it is going on in the present, and it will continue till future. So present perfect continuous expresses this: started in the past, continuing in the present, and its effect will be in the future. And generally we use since and for with this sentence. Okay, Ria has been playing for 2 hours. So where you will use for? If it is the duration of time, duration, period of time. Okay, since and for. For will be used when you are referring to the duration of time or period of time. And since, if it is a particular exact time or a particular time is given. Has been studying in Delhi since 2010. 2010, the particular time year is been given, so we will use since. And if it is a period of time, we will use for. Example, this one. Next, come to the past perfect continuous. Had been ing form of the verb. Had been praying, had been writing. To talk about an action that began before a specific moment in the past, had continued up to that moment, and was still in progress. So, my teacher had been teaching for nearly half an hour when I reached the class. Means the action has begun before a specific time in the past, and it had continued up to that moment and still in progress. So we will use the past perfect continuous. So what you will do, you will just go through this chart. So and we will do the next worksheet. You can read it again. You can see that, pause that and read it. Okay. Let's come to the next worksheet. Worksheet 5. So what we have to do here, we have to fill in the blanks with the simple past tense of the verb. Simple past means ed or d or t by using this, or the past tense of some irregular verb. I hope you know what is irregular and regular verb. Play, past tense, played. By adding ed, we are changing the play that is in present tense to past. So this is regular verb. Irregular, go, past tense, went. It doesn't follow any rules. Okay. It doesn't follow any rule. So play will be, by adding ed, we change it into regular verb or past tense. But here, go, past tense is went. So it doesn't follow any rule. So they are called irregular verbs. So let's see. Long ago, there, I had already told you, is, are, am, they are the present tense of be verb. So what will the past? Was or were. So they were the past tense. So what we will use here? Long ago, there was a forest full of trees laden with ripe, juicy guavas, mangoes, apples and pears. So I'll tell you where you will use was and where. The word is there. Okay. So you have to see the subject here. There was a forest. For forest, what you will use? Was. Okay. So there was a forest. Not there were a forest. Okay. So this subject verb agreement you have read in other classes also. Here, if there is given, so it will be followed by the subject. Okay, so according to the subject, it will be singular or plural. If in this sentence, the subject would be people. So there were people. Okay. There was a boy. There were many cows. Okay, understood. Okay, after there, whatever subject is there, you have to write according to that. It will be singular if the subject is singular. If the subject is plural, you have to use where. There was a forest full of trees laden with ripe, juicy guavas, mangoes, apples, and pears. But the birds who, what we will write down, the past tense of leave? It's lived. Lived there. Okay, unhappy. They, what is the past of want? Wanted, not the movie. They wanted to eat grains. One morning, the birds, what is the past tense of see? Yes, very good. Saw. Lots of grains scattered on the ground. They, sit past tense, sat down to eat the grains. Suddenly, two bird catchers rushed past tense, rushed out from the nearby bushes and throw past tense, threw. Throw, threw, thrown. A huge net on the birds feeding on grains. So, what we have to remember, that simple past is used to express an action that happened in the past. Okay, let's come to B number. Okay, fill in the blanks with the past continuous. Past continuous means was or were plus verb ing. Was singular, were plural. It was. Rain verb ing, it was raining. Heavily and Manan was sneezing continuously. Mother was make with verb ing, making herbal tea for him. I was or were? Was. I was trying to concentrate on my work, but Manan's loud sneezing was disturbing me. Okay, now 2 number. As a child, Smriti was always complaining about one thing or the other. 3rd number, the day was getting brighter and Shruti was still sleeping in her bed. She was in fact snoring. The minister was delivering his speech, but people, plural, were hardly listening. Some of them, plural, were talking to one another while others were simply enjoying a quick nap. Clearly, the speech was not at all interesting. So, what we have to remember, that past continuous tense is used to talk about actions that were in progress at a point of time in the past. Okay. So, thank you all. We will continue in the next session. So, till then, you write down this worksheet 5 and B number, A and B number in your classwork copy. Thank you.